Intercape is desperately seeking help from national government to end the siege against bus companies. It says rogue members from the taxi industry are allegedly behind attacks. In the latest incidents, 2 drivers were shot and wounded in separate attacks while on duty this week. eNCA's Monique Mortlock has the details.
On 31 July, an Intercape driver was shot while driving outside the company's depot in Cape Town. 3 days later, another driver was shot and wounded on the N2 near Nyanga. In April this year, driver Bangikaya Machana died days after being shot outside the bus depot. Intercape says attacks are more frequent and more sophisticated, targeting drivers travelling between the Western and Eastern Cape.
We've been reporting to various law enforcement agencies since 2019, and since then that there have been 150 incidents. These numbers moved very quickly, so it'll be more than that as we sit here today, of intimidation, stoning, shootings. These are probably since the start of 2021.
The bus company stepped up security measures as it's losing 500,000 rand a month in damages and 100 million rand a year in income. It's also brought its plight to the provincial legislature to put pressure on national government to urgently intervene.
As far as the drivers are concerned, we have allowed them to wear plain clothes, not to be identified as an Intercape driver because of their fear coming to and from work. We have also allowed them to carry their firearms, their sidearms, to protect themselves if needs be. We have increased security at our depots and offices. We have also police escorts on a 24/7 basis in the hotspot areas such as the Eastern Cape, and we liaise very, very close with the police in the Eastern Cape.
Ferreira says among the evidence submitted to police is alleged extortion attempts by taxi operators. But the National Taxi Council in the Western Cape is denying any involvement.
We operate in the Western Cape, and our operations are local, meaning that probably less than 1% of our operators do long-distance trips. Most of us, we take people from Kailicha to Cape Town, Nyanga to Mitchell's Plain, and that's the core of our business. So we would have really nothing to gain from intimidating anyone who takes people from Cape Town to Durban via the N2 or the R61 through the Eastern Cape, for example. And even those operators who do long distance from our side, I believe they serve a different market than what is served by these bus companies.
Western Cape Police Commissioner Tembisile Patikile says authorities are investigating the various bus attacks, including those against Golden Arrow. The National Transport Department says it will liaise with the security cluster about interventions. Monique Mortlock, Cape Town.